Hello guys, good day once again. You're welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, then you're at the right place. If you are already a subscriber or you are already a member of this channel, then kudos to you. This week I started talking about copy trading. Yes, and it is very crucial when it comes to, if you're a trader and you don't know about copy trading, then you are missing out on a lot of things. All right, now you can bear with me that when you start out as a trader, as a new trader, you go through a lot of what ups and downs. All right, you make profit today, you make losses tomorrow. You make profits, you can make profits in the morning, during the day you lose all the profit. These are, hectic hurdles to overcome. All right, so I always talk about every successful person uses the word leverage. All right, now thanks to technology, this time around we have the ability to be able to copy successful traders, or we are able to copy profitable traders, as those that are already profitable. So what you do is, I talked about this in my previous episode. I said that if you are a trader and you are not profitable yet, what you do is get some money. Okay, you get some money and then you look out for a profitable trader, and then you copy their trades. All right, and then at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or at the end of the month, you'll be making some good profit from there. All right, that can take care of you a little by little whilst you study. That will give you the ample time to study. But if you are studying and you are still trading and you are making the losses, there won't be any kind of motivation. All right, yes, it will continue to draw your motivations out of you. You will not develop the interest. So what you do is, if you are learning, keep focus and learn and get some money, and then what, leverage on the copy trading. So this week, in my past episode, I analyzed some copy traders, or some strategy providers on the Deriv platform. All right, now there are a lot of copy trading platforms that you can use: Exness, Deriv. These are the two main platforms that I use, but currently I'm talking about the Deriv platform. All right, so if you don't have a Deriv account, you can just look in the description of this video. I have a link there that you can create an account for yourself, and then you verify, and then you can use it to copy trade. Because all the analysis I've done so far, these are strategy providers on the Deriv platform, and these are good traders. If you have watched my previous episode, you realize that these guys are making a lot of money for people. People are leveraging on them, so you got to leverage on them as well. And then you take your time to study if you're not profitable yet. All right, it would save you from a lot of what ups and down. It will save you from a lot of, you know a lot of stress. All right, yes. So this week, today is Friday, I'm going to take you through the few traders that I've analyzed so far, and the results they were able to produce this week. If you were copying them, all right, we are going to see what they have been able to produce this week. All right, their results. So usually, depending on your financial capacity, there are some strategy providers that allows a minimum of $100 for you to be able to copy them. Others $200, others $300, some $500, even up to $1,000 and $5,000, depending on your financial capacity. So I have done all the work for you. What you just have to do is to be receiving updates, okay, as to what is going. I've done the analysis, I've checked out their data and their statistics, and I've come out with the best strategy providers for you to be able to copy them. All you have to do is to create the Deriv account. If you already have an account, that is fine. All right, if you don't have an account, check in the link in the description and then create an account for yourself, a Deriv account for yourself, and then you'll be able to copy these strategy providers. In the subsequent weeks, I will be also looking at the strategy providers on the Exness platform, and then I'll be able to analyze their data, their results, and their profit percentage rates, and then come out with the best traders for you to be able to copy them. So keep on following me for more updates. All right, yeah, so I'm going to take you through on the Deriv platform for this week. Okay, I'm going to take you through strategy providers that I have analyzed and come out with good data, that these are what profitable traders. I only recommend them for you. All right, and yes, so just follow me. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the copy trading platform right away, and then I'm going to show you the traders that are that have produced good returns for this week, and then I'll make some few recommendations for you. So guys, thank you so much. Let's get onto the chat right now. All right guys, so let's get into the chat. Let's get into the chat. Let's begin with let's begin by logging into the copy trading platform, or this Deriv Trader. Now, if you have not watched my previous episode, I said that if you are using Deriv, then you need to use the Deriv Trader platform to do the copying. All right. So when you log into the Deriv Trader platform, this is the interface. Okay. Let me get something. Okay. So this is the interface. Now you head straight to copy. You click on copy. You are going to see strategies. So all the strategy providers are here, right? So for those that I made recommendations, you can check them out by using the search button to search for them. All right. But I have already added them. I've already added them on my favorites. So I'll just go to my favorites, and then I will see all those that I've analyzed here. Right. Good. So guys, let's look at a few of them. Let's look at this guy. Let's start from strategy provider that uses $100. All right. So this Empire Trades, you can use a minimum of $100 to copy him. Okay. So let's start from Empire Trade. All right. Okay. So sorry. Let me start with this guy. Okay. Regal W1. Let me start with Regal W1. All right. Yes. So I've already done all the statistics, the analysis, and everything in my previous episode, like I said. All right. So we are just looking out for this week. This week, that's the past 7 days. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at the data. You can see his graph. It's a linear graph. Okay. Yeah. You can see that he has been consistent. The growth has been consistent, and you can see the results that he's been able to produce. So we are just looking at this week, last 7 days. All right, last 7 days, and then we'll look at just today what has happened. So within the last 7 days, this trader has been able to produce $80 profit for investors. That is those that are copying him. He's been able to produce $80 which is close to, which is over which is around 35% for the week. So 35% returns on your investment, I think, is a good money that you should consider. All right, 35% is good for yeah. So let me quickly switch to the last day, which is today. What has happened today? Okay, we are just looking at the last 7 days and then the last day. So for today, he's been able to produce $20. He's been able to make a profit of what, $20. Now you can also check out his history for the day. Okay, his history. You realize that his records are, trade records are here, right? Yes. So if you are copying Regal W1, you should be able to make a whooping sum of close to almost 40% within a week, which is a very good returns over investment. And then there is this other guy I talked about in my previous episode, Boeing minimum investment is what, $300. So it means that before you can copy him, unless you have $300 or more. All right. So let's look at his analytics. Okay, within the last 7 days, let's look at what has happened to investors that are copying him. So the last 7 days been in a net profit of -2. Okay, the last 7 days. Let's look at the last day. I think he's not traded for today. Okay, let's look at the last 30 days, which is within the last 1 month. So if you started copying within the last 1 month, you should be in profit, which is $84 profit. All right, but for the last 7 days, he's just made a loss of just -$2, which is part of what every business, losses are part of every business. Okay, but you should consider the quantum, okay, the magnitude of the loss. You see, it's very little. So within the last 30 days, you could see his largest winning trade is what? $7.7. And then his largest losing trade is just -2. It's just $2, right? So this is reasonable. This is fine. If you are copying this trader, you should be profitable. All right, that is Boeing. Then I also talked about CR7. This guy has been very amazing, but he's not been trading most of the time. Okay, if you look at his last 7 days, he's not traded in the last 7 days. But if you look at his past results from last year, last 6 months, last 3 months, you realize that he's been producing amazing results. Okay, so mostly you should consider the minimum investment. This CR7 has a minimum investment of what? $7. All right, so you should take note of. Okay, so I talked about CR7, I talked about Boeing, and then I talk about Regal. Okay, Regal. Where is Regal? This is Regal W1. Take note of their names so that you can search them out. Regal W1. Right, his minimum investment is $300. This guy or this strategy provider is very good, and when you are copying, you'll be able to make good money from his trades. All right, so if you are trading with $100 to I can recommend Empire Trade. I can recommend Empire Trade for you. Okay, let's look at within the last 1 month. Our focus is the last 7 days, but I just want to see something. So within the last should be last 30 days. So the last 30 days, net profit of 5%. Let me see last 7 days. Last 7 days, he's not traded yet. All right, he's not traded yet, guys. So these are a few traders. You can also do your analysis. All right, you can do your analysis and then you see what they are doing, and then you'll be able to copy them. Okay, so that is it for the week. I'll be bringing you more updates. Make sure you have turned on your notification bell icon so that you receive all updates that I would bring up to you. Thank you for the week. We shall be meeting in the coming week. Stay blessed and fruitful. Thank you so much.